What's up, y'all? Welcome back to a new episode of Goaltending. It's your boy XL here on my co-host BuckBanditReno.
Yeah, yeah.
You about to get back into it. First, before we get started, make sure y'all drop a like and you subscribe. Check out the other videos on the channel.
Yeah, you already know. Shout out to our 107K plus subscribers. You know what I mean? We
Shout out
collab
100K.
for sure. We collabing with the Buck Bandit TV network channel and the Buck Bandit podcast clips channel. And make sure you subscribe to the Goaltender XL channel, man. Let's run it up. Run up the numbers.
Let's run it up. Make sure y'all show love to those other channels. We're gonna get right into it after this word from our sponsors. We'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what it is, the kid, Buck Bandit Reno, and I'm here to let y'all know the opportunity is here, man. Buck Bandit Podcast Network now is a Buck Bandit Podcast Network. So if you out there, you looking to shoot your podcast, you don't got a place to shoot it, you don't got video equipment, video editor, you don't got audio equipment, audio editor, lights, microphones, don't worry about none of that, because we'll handle that. You know, hit me up at Buck Bandit Reno on Instagram or Buck Bandit Podcast on Instagram and find out how you can get your own podcast here on the Buck Bandit Podcast Network, man. What are you waiting for? You in the house doing it? You still doing it off your phone? You doing lives? Forget all that. If you in the tri-state area, you in Philadelphia, come get your podcast shot here, man. Hit me up. Once again, at Buck Bandit Reno on Instagram, at Buck Bandit Podcast on Instagram, or you can email me at buckbanditstudio@gmail.com. Let's get it, man.
All right, yeah, we back, y'all. Got a lot of topics to talk about today.
There's a whole
Another
there's a whole lot going on. Six has been doing their thing.
Yeah, yeah, like another crazy weekend. Crazy, like it's a good weekend if you're a Sixers fan. We took the W on the back-to-backs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's as what we do. We first game we gonna talk about. We beat the Knicks 116-107.
For
Seems
sure.
about right with your prediction from last week, if you
Mm-hmm.
remember.
Mm-hmm.
Because didn't you say if we won, you would have them winning by like 10 or so,
I
or
said
was it
like
9?
I said a 10-15. I said
Yeah,
if
they
we
won by
win it's
9.
gonna be 10-15, but if it's close, we probably gonna lose.
Yeah, I guess we exceeded expectations with that one. The Knicks is a real tough team. We got them out of here.
Yeah, VJ
Pretty
did his
convincing
thing.
game. Pretty convincing game. Like my guy, Maxey, you already know what he's coming to do. Gave you 30 bop, 9 assists. My guy VJ with 23, playing like rookie of the year, if I do say so. Playing like the rookie. You know what I mean, Ski? But what's really crazy about that though is my guy Drum. My guy Drum with three threes. My guy Drum lighting it up from outside. I just thought that was funny because I'm like, damn, isn't it crazy how Drumming learned how to shoot threes before Ben Simmons?
I don't think it's that he. I don't think it's that he learned. I think he taking the shot. Ben Simmons
Like
won't
he's
even
just
take the
not
shot.
afraid to do it.
Yeah, Ben Simmons just won't take it.
Like
Yeah, but that's what I
I'm
wanted
like,
to say too. Drummond really definitely stepped it up that game. That's what they needed a performance from him. They
mm-hmm.
needed contributions. Now, once again, Paul George didn't pull his weight. You know what I mean? Even though he was a plus in the plus minus category, probably the biggest plus
Yeah.
out of everybody. He 7 points is unacceptable.
Yeah, 7 points from PG is a bad joint. Like he made himself useful in like other ways when it comes to the game, but we definitely need more than 7 points. Need at least 15. At least if that's like a bad game, like 15 at least.
And
But
just like I said, McCain got to step it up off the bench, and he dropped 12 in 21 minutes. Like he had to step it up off the bench.
mhm,
That 12 was good. Grimes, he only got 5. He could have did better. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
the whole bench, everybody scored. Anybody who got minutes scored. So that means the ball was moving, and you know what I mean. They did good. You know what I mean. Like I said, I thought they didn't have a chance unless McCain stepped up off the bench, and you know what I mean.
mhm,
VJ was the featured player besides Maxi. It had to be like that because
yeah,
Paul George is not carrying his weight this year.
not yet. But I still give him a while before I start. Probably
I mean,
start
it is the beginning.
getting
It's
losing hope in him. I'm still gonna give him a good amount of time. Maybe like after All-Star break, if it's still like this, I'm gonna be a little upset. I'm like you had a good part of the season to like get your stuff together at this point. Like, I don't know if you just one of them boys that's gonna wait to the end of the season to turn it up, or like because the whole playoff P thing, like
mm-hmm.
is that what you're waiting for? Like, if so, that's not really what we need in the moment. But I haven't lost faith in Paul George. Like, I'm still waiting for him to like get into full gear. I feel like he's not all the way there yet.
Mm. Well, I mean, I can't count him out because it's the first quarter of the season. So, you know what I mean? He do need time to get back and all that. So, I mean, I'll give him that grace. But like you said, by All-Star game, if he ain't turning it up, I mean, the only good thing about him not turning up is that it's giving VJ more chances to score.
Yeah, that's a major plus right there. That's a major plus. Let my man get some more shine. He doing everything he can with the minutes. He doing everything he can.
Yeah, he played the same amount of minutes as Maxey, so they running
Hmm
it up. They running it up, and hopefully this streak continue because I like how they play as a team. Now my problem is they starting to get chemistry. They gonna go on this run, and then Embiid gonna come back.
hmm Then B gonna come back. That shit gonna throw off the chemistry. Yeah. Well, I thought they performed pretty good without Embiid there, but they was performing good when he was there. When we had him
Well, I
in the
think the
game.
last time he played, I don't think Maxey played,
Oh yeah. Maxie was out that game.
so he dropped like 39. He had a good game,
Yeah.
and I think Paul George had like 23 or something like that.
Oh yeah. Paul George was hooping that game. Paul George. That's the Paul George we need right there. That's the Paul George we need on the nightly. Like he was out there
Which
hooping.
which which he should be able to do because 23 is below where he should be. You know what I mean? 23 is
Yeah.
below average for Paul George, so he should be able to average that.
Yeah. Paul George used to give niggas like 28 a night. Give niggas 28. Like on some cool shit, on some smooth shit. But you know how it gets when players come to the Sixers. As soon as we get somebody, we get James Harden, we get fucking Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is probably the best person we picked up though. That nigga, he's the only person I could say like, oh yeah, as soon as he got here, he was hooping the same, if not better. He was
No,
hooping.
James Harden too.
Yeah, James Harden was hoop. The thing about it, he wasn't the same. Like he wasn't the Rockets James Harden. He was more of a
No,
get
they
these
want.
assists type
No,
James
they wanted
Harden.
him to. They asked him to be the point guard, the facilitator. They asked him to
Yeah.
do that.
So that was like a role like that was like
Yeah,
planned out and discussed and
yeah,
shit.
and he led the league in assists.
Definitely did do that. He was getting like 11 assists a night, some high ass number.
That's
He used to
why.
get them.
That's why. Who you think he was getting this assist to? Maxey and Embiid for the most
Yep.
part. Like that,
hmm
I think Jimmy would have been the best thing to keep, but I think Harden was the best thing that happened because Maxey got more out of that. We didn't really get nothing out of Jimmy being here than leaving, but with Harden coming to leaving, it lifted Maxey to a whole new confidence.
And it's funny you say that because I thought that same thing, like at the time, of course, I thought that same thing about Ben Simmons, like how Jimmy Butler impacted like his defense. Because once Jimmy Butler got there, he that's when Ben Simmons
Hmm.
really started being a top
Nah,
defender.
nah, I can't give you that. The Ben Simmons is known for his defense. That's what he do. I don't think Jimmy Butler did anything for Ben Simmons' defense. Ben Simmons already had like a defensive year joint already. Like Ben Simmons is a defender and ball distributor, almost like Draymond. So
Mm-hmm.
no, Jimmy didn't. I can't agree with that. Jimmy didn't do anything for Ben Simmons' defense. That's all he had. Now, if Ben Simmons started shooting it, you could have said, "Oh yeah, well Jimmy gave him confidence to shoot the ball because he used to be like, shoot it, man,'
I'd have
and
been
Ben never
lying.
shoot it."
I'd have been lying my ass off.
You can hear him. You can hear him on TV when Ben Simmons used to have the ball wide open. You can hear Jimmy tell him to shoot it, and he wouldn't shoot it.
But all I was saying was the way he was always a defender. He always had good defense, but the way he started playing defense after that is like he took a step up. Like he
I
took like a
can't give you
major
that,
step up.
bro. I can't give you that. Maybe he had help now, so it looked better. Maybe he had another person who played defense like him, so it looked better. But he was always doing the same thing. Ben Simmons didn't
Mm,
step up nothing. He never got better at anything. He stayed the same at everything, no matter who came, no matter who left. If anything, he decreased with his scoring points because he used to get 30 points, all layups and dunks. So if
mm.
anything, over the years, he got worse at scoring, but he's never gotten better at anything when nobody came. So I can't give you that. Ben Simmons didn't. Oh, Ben Simmons started playing extra defense, and the only way you can say that is if we started averaging 10 steals a game.
Fuck no.
All right, so
I'm not necessarily sure about what his numbers
no,
was
I'm
at the
just
time.
saying we both know he didn't average 10 steals a
Not
game.
10 steals. Fuck no.
So
All
that
I'm
would have
saying is I
been
don't know if he made the jump from like 1 to 2 or like 0 to 1. Like
no.
I
The only thing was Jimmy Butler gave him somebody else on the court that played defense like him. So if you want to pass away from Jimmy Butler, you got to pass it to Ben Simmons' way. You know what I'm saying? So they was playing off each other. That played good for the defense. But Jimmy didn't make him better. He just stayed the same. Ben Simmons never got better at nothing. That's what I'm trying to say. He never got better at nothing. His jump shot didn't get better. His layups didn't get better. His dunking style didn't get better. His defense, everything just stayed the same. Like if you was to sign Ben Simmons now, he would be the same exact way he was the last time you got him. He
shit.
never got better at nothing. Every summer we see these videos with him shooting 3 pointers and making 100 in a row. He never
Him in the
came in and
summer
shot
every
one.
time. Every
Yeah.
time in the summer.
He never came in and shot one. They used to stand at the free throw line while he had the 3 point line, and he would never shoot
Yo.
it.
No, I remember the first time he hit a three in an NBA game. That joint was
That
so
wasn't the
crazy.
game, nigga. That was a
No,
that
that
was
was against
that was
Shanghai when
a
he actually hit a three in
yeah
a
that
game.
was a
I think that was
preseason
against
game.
I think that was against the Cavs. That was either the
No,
Cavs or like the Bulls.
no, it was an overseas team, and it was the preseason. I remember it, bro, because that's when everybody was gonna say, "Oh, he gonna start shooting now," and then the rest of the season he ain't take one
No,
shot.
no, I know what you're talking about. I'm talking about when he actually did that shit in the game. Like he actually
No,
did that in the NBA game. Like he actually hit a three before. I think he hit two. Like in his
bro.
whole career, I think he hit like
Search it right now while we on. Because the only three I remember him hitting was matter of fact, I do it because you gotta move all your stuff. I'll do
yeah,
it.
I definitely do. I definitely do.
I'll do it. How many 3 pointers did
I think he hit like 2 3 pointers or like three or some shit.
they said he hit 5 in his whole
He hit
career.
5.
Let me see. He hit 4 in Philly. Uh I guess it's saying 4 in Philly. Let me see.
Shit, I don't remember
It
the
got the
score.
whole season. That's why he hit one in one a year. No, no, no. 3 points made. Yeah. He made two in 2019-2020 season, and he made three in 2021 season. But it's not showing me where because I think all of those was in preseason.
Because I'm like, I don't remember him hitting 5, but I remember hitting at least one joint in the game. I could be wrong. He could have did fuck around and hit 5. But it's just like There's 82 games in a season. Like 5 threes is very
You
crazy for
hit
your whole
two in
career.
one season and you hit three in another season. The
That's
last,
tough.
hmm,
I'm like the
yeah,
only threes you taking is half court throws, full court throws. That one odd three that you took, like in between like the span of like 30, 40 games.
yeah, man, fuck that, because we gonna end up on a Ben Simmons rant. But
We're
shout
gonna
out
go
to
in
the
the Ben
Sixers
Simmons
for
rabbit
that.
hole.
Yeah, shout out to Sixers for that win against the Knicks, though. That was a great game, man. They really stepped it up,
Yeah,
and everything that we said needed to happen for us to win, it all happened.
it all happened. Kept it close every quarter and outperformed them in the quarter that matters the most, the fourth.
Hmm.
Just won that shit by 9 points. That's a good game for the Sixers. That shows us like exactly where we stand in the conference. We did that shit without Embiid. First game of a back to back, we did it without Embiid. So I think we good right now. We good as far as like the East come. We just need to get our team together. We just need to get fucking Embiid and Paul George on the court together. But I think this is like a good game to like show like how good of a team we are, like against like the Knicks. Regardless of whatever shit they got going on, still
Yeah.
the Knicks.
Before we get into the next game, let's get into that.
Yeah, the
Pause.
shit they got going on, the
Yeah,
shenanigans.
yeah.
Yo,
But leave your
nah.
thoughts and comments below what y'all think about that game right there.
Yeah, let us know what y'all think about the Sixers versus the Knicks. But yeah, we gotta talk about Josh Hart. We gotta talk about the Josh Hart thing, bro.
For those who don't know, let them know what happened.
All right. For those who don't know, and I'm sure y'all know. Yeah, Josh Hart, he done some very
Suspect.
I I say weird, interesting, like I don't
It's
know
not
what word
interesting at all.
it's,
Suspect. Suspect.
all right, that's a better word. Like I don't know what's necessarily what you would call what he did to Jalen, but he touched him, not in an appropriate area.
Nah, he ain't touch him neither. He poked him.
That oh my God, that's worse. Yo, that's worse. Yeah, like I don't know, like
You didn't
if
explain
they
what
just cool
happened.
like that, they might just be cool like that, I guess.
So
But
what
like,
happened? Tell the people what happened.
yeah, they was celebrating they win the NBA Cup. Of course, you know the Knicks won the NBA Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all cheering and all. And here come Josh Hart. Just poke Jalen Brunson in his butt. Jalen
Yeah.
Brunson, yo, he turned around so fast. He said, "Yo, what the hell?" Homie stopped celebrating and everything. Homie stopped celebrating. Like he instantly felt that turning around, like, yo, like I'm just confused. I'm like, is this how y'all play around? Is that what this
Yeah.
is? What do you have to say about this? What do you think about this?
Hey yo, that's what I got to say about that.
All right,
Super.
that goes what I was saying. That's automatically AO. Somebody got to put the video up. Like, so y'all see this. He said that joint's a super AO. You don't even gotta say nothing to it.
Yeah, I mean, ain't much to say. And the crazy part is, I don't know why he would do that. And then that literally, no pun intended, is leaving a stain on New York because nigga, y'all ain't win nothing in how long? And the moment y'all win something, you gotta do some superhuman gipper shit. Like, come on,
Gotta
bro.
do some nasty stuff.
And what type of games y'all play? Because me and my bros ain't never play like that. We ain't poking no buttholes. Like that's something we not about. Like we gonna rumble. Ain't like a nigga do that in the stage. We rumbling on live TV, bro. We gonna have to mess up
Like,
this
like
celebration.
that's the only way. Like, homie pokes you in your butt. Like, bro, what the fuck? Yo, we on the same team, but bro, nah, bro, we not on that team. I ain't on that team.
Mm,
He said I'm on the Knicks, not that team.
yeah,
Nothing wrong with people. Nothing wrong if you is on that team. There ain't nothing wrong with you. But like me personally, no, I can't stand for this. He said I can't stand for that.
no
I'm
can
just
do.
like, I guess some people play with their friends like that. I guess
I guess.
like couldn't be for me, but I thought that was weird. I'm glad the Sixers made it out there without getting touched. Like, well, to the best of my knowledge, made it out there without getting touched. It could have been one play. You know, me just got a sneak grab. Yo, nah, I would start fighting on the court. You said
That shit
they would have
crazy.
to hold me back.
No, it wouldn't have been a chance. I would have two-piece and a biscuit.
You said the two-piece biscuit, extra crispy.
Yeah, that was crazy. Josh Hart out of pocket, way out of pocket.
You said you out of pocket for
Then
that
they
one.
asked him about it. The nigga said it was AI.
He said it was AI. You said that's your best response. That's your best response. You said that should never happen. You said that should never happen at all.
The reporter was trolling Brunson. He said before he left the interview, he said thumbs up on the performance. He said
I'd have just left. I'd have just walked out.
he was
You got
walking
it.
away.
Oh, like you got it. You won the whole thing at that point. Like
Yeah, for those of you who see my face and see I'm not talking much, is because with this subject is just crazy. I don't see
it's
how it could.
very fucking very greedy. But that's why I let off by saying crazy weekend, because that's the craziest shit I've seen all fucking weekend. But
I mean, what y'all doing y'all personal time at home? Keep that shit in the crib. You know what I
yeah, I
mean?
mean, yeah, I mean,
It's kids watching this shit.
he says kids out this motherfucker. This kids out this motherfucker. That's a grown ass man. That's a grown man. Oh man.
And the crazy
But
thing, stuff be trendy, so you gonna see somebody else do it. Now
hey
it's gonna be a
yo,
bunch of gay basketball players poking each other at the championship.
it's always some weird stuff with sports, bro. It always is, bro. Because you
And
already know
how
how I
and
be
how
with
did it
football.
come from New York? When New York is the creators of pause and no homo, but they doing the most craziest shit out there. That's what they do in New
Hey, you
York.
needed a reason to create it. You
Yo,
need a
all
reason
my
to
people
create
from New
pause.
York comment. What type of game is that y'all play with Josh
He
Hart?
said, let us know how y'all feeling below. Let us know how y'all feeling about that below. Because somebody gotta explain something to me. Like,
Yeah, all my
I
people
don't
from
know.
New York. I need my people from New York to explain that.
Yeah. So please let us know in the comments. Please let us know.
Hmm.
But let's get back to basketball, man. Let's get back to basketball,
Hmm.
man. I don't know I don't know nothing about that, bro. But
Hmm.
all right, next game of the back to back, we beat the Mavericks 121 to 114. It was a good show out game. Like we had a bad third quarter, like which isn't really a surprise, seeing how our third quarters usually go. But we really stepped it up in the fourth quarter to get the W. Like we held them to 14 points, like kept them low. It was able to win the
But in
game
the
by
fourth
7.
quarter, we held them to 17.
We held them to 17. Yeah, we only held them to 17 points.
Yep, 17 to 30 in the fourth.
Like that's amazing actually. And they got AD out there. They got AD, and we all got
Mm.
Embiid. That's very impressive for
Yeah,
our team right there.
Cooper Flagg dropped 24. Anthony Davis dropped 24. Najee Marshall dropped 22. They was going off.
Mm. But we already know the star of the game, Maxi. My guy had 38. He does this. He really does this. He
Yeah.
really does this, bro. Like I knew he was gonna be like this, bro. As soon as we drafted this nigga, he dropped. What he dropped? 30 or 40 on the Pacers that season. I was like, he's gonna be nice. He's gonna be
And,
nice as shit.
and what we say, VJ stepped it up again when he the second
Oh
feature.
yeah.
That's what
Oh
happens.
yeah.
And,
Mm-hmm.
and, and, and unbeknownst to us, Dominic Barlow got some points in him because
Oh yeah.
he was getting a lot of cuts to the basket, and he like with his length, he should be able to do that a lot more often.
Yeah. Dominic Barlow was out there. He was a bucket.
Yeah, and his defense, like he played good defense too.
Oh yeah. On a nightly too. On a
Uh,
nightly, he'd be playing good defense.
we had a short rotation, but we definitely had help off the bench again. McCain stepped it up once again. Like I said, if McCain coming off the bench and he do what he need to do off the bench, we cool, bro. Because I think
Yeah,
if he going, if McCain going off the bench, he becomes a playmaker. So if he score, he got assists. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I like that.
Cooking off the bench.
I like that.
And then they was testing out the lineup with Maxey, VJ, and McCain all out there at the same time too.
Hmm. But I
I
don't
was a
like
little
that
surprised to see
lineup.
that one.
I
I
don't
was like,
really
what they
like
had
that.
VJ playing three?
I don't remember, but I don't really like that lineup. But a lot of people was out, so
So fuck it. Let's see y'all run it.
hmm
He said the players for the future right there. Let's see them run it. My man VJ was out there getting to a bucket. My man had 26
hmm
in a duel against the Bull Cooper Flagg. The Bull Cooper Flagg. Now, I feel like he outperformed him. Me personally, I feel like he outperformed him for sure. Like plus minus, he got more points, more what do you have, more rebounds too. Like I feel like this showing like y'all who the real rookie of the year is. Who the real
Well,
dark horse in the race is. Cause like I'm pretty sure Cooper Flagg's everybody's favorite to win, right? Like if I was to take a guess, like
I
well,
mean,
they was picking
so,
him to win that shit before the season started, to be honest.
yeah,
So
yeah.
he looking like everybody's favorite to win that joint. But this game I could say he got outperformed. He got
Well,
outperformed by my pick in the race.
yeah, I know we all know your pick, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But my thing
yeah,
is, to be fair to Cooper Flag, VJ was more featured in this because he was the second option in this game. Whereas though, you know what I mean, Cooper is supposed to be the second option, but you still got AD and all that. Like AD ain't the point guard, so he's not really looking for the passes and shit like that. You know what I mean?
mhm.
Like so, um, I think Cooper got a lot of his buckets off like transition and you know what I mean. So,
You know, I'm saying he wasn't hooping though. He was hooping.
no, he
Coop
was
was hooping.
hooping, but VJ was just more featured in that game. And my thing is and has always been my thing when we talk about the rookie of the year run. It who's featured more consistently. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Mm,
if Paul George keep being out or Embiid keep going out or they keep switching being out, then that helps VJ. But when they both
mm,
there, or you know what I mean, is he go to the fourth option? That was my whole argument.
mm.
If both teams fully healthy in there, either way, Cooper Flag I think gonna be the second option. If Kyrie there
Yeah.
and Kyrie the first option, then Cooper Flag is still gonna be the second option. When AD
Who
there,
they got running? Who they got running one?
I think Nimhart.
Oh
That
yeah,
game they
yeah,
had
yeah,
Nimhart running,
yeah.
but Cooper Flag be bringing the ball up a lot.
Oh yeah. I forgot. I thought they had Dimwitty still.
If they do, he hurt. I don't think they do.
Cause no, Dimwitty, that nigga's a bucket. He a
They
bucket for
they
sure.
got D'Angelo Russell.
Oh yeah, they did pick up D'Lo.
They got D'Lo, Max Christie, Klay Thompson, all coming off the bench.
Mm,
But they still ain't got Lively, so that's hurting them. They still ain't got Kyrie,
mm,
that's hurting them. You know what I mean?
mm,
So I'm not gonna be too big on this win, even though they still got AD and Cooper
mm.
Flag, and we ain't have Embiid. You know what I mean?
We didn't have Embiid
Paul
or
George.
PG.
So
Mm,
I think it was even. And with that said, we won that game. So I didn't think we was gonna lose
yeah.
the game though.
Nah, I didn't really think we was gonna lose this one, but I agree the Knicks one was more impressive because of like where they are in the
Yeah,
conference and who
and
they
a
are as a
full
team.
team. Yeah.
The Mavericks is still in that space of like figuring out who they are as a team, I would
No, they
say.
just hurt. They just hurt. But
There's also that.
the Knicks just won the cup. So for the simple fact that we beat them with a short squad, you know what I mean? That shows where our potential is if we get everybody on the same accord.
Mm. But I feel like the impressive part of this win comes from it being a back to back without Embiid and PG. I mean, PG played against the Knicks. He only had like fucking we had 7.
7.
But so for the most part, without PG and Embiid, I mean, even though PG was there, so
Yeah, he was there, but he
that I feel like
wasn't.
that's more the impressive part about it.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it was a good game, and hopefully the Sixers can carry this on to the next one. You know what I mean?
On to the next one. Yeah, hopefully we can keep this momentum going. But let us know how y'all feeling. We gonna we gonna be talking about it. VJ, Cooper Flagg, who y'all got? Who's better? Who's winning? You already know what it is. Let us know
Yeah.
below.
And we're gonna get into this prediction for this next game right after a word from these sponsors right here. You know what it is, the kid BuckBanditReno, the boy BuckBandit here from the BuckBandit podcast, and we here to let y'all know for all y'all entertainers, upcoming promoters, fucking entrepreneurs. You know what I mean? We got your own clothing line. No matter what you do, man, try and get on the BuckBandit podcast. And if you want to sponsor on the BuckBandit podcast, get your brand out there, seen by other motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Get your shit popping out here. Let's go, man. Hit us up. BuckBanditStudio@gmail.com.
All right, we back, y'all. All right, let's get into our last topic real quick. Let's get into our predictions for the next game coming up. Brooklyn comes to Philly on Tuesday. They're coming off a win against the Raptors. Pretty impressive win for them. I mean, but I mean, we should really get them out of here. That's my prediction. We should really get them out of here. This game shouldn't be close. We should be winning by at least 10 points. They should go right in the pot, go right on the stove, heat them niggas up, serve them on a platter. Like, nah, they should
BTA.
that should be real easy, to be honest. No disrespect to the Nets, but the Nets aren't particularly a good team,
The
I would
Nets,
say.
the Nets ain't the Knicks.
The Nets is definitely not the Knicks. The same way the Jets not the Giants. Like it's just how that works with New York teams. Is always one that's like the team that's like
Yeah. Ask the Clippers.
yeah, the Clippers get that too, bro.
Every time they supposed to be good, they sell out.
Yeah. I mean, they had a really good shot at being good too. They had Kawhi, James Harden, and Paul George. While Paul George was still snapping. I'm like,
They might have won the chip if they didn't trade Shea for Paul George.
oh, they would have definitely won a chip. The way the Thunder was set up was perfect. They had everything right for how the Thunder was set up. But
Well,
nah,
a
this
lot of
Shea
that
thing.
setup, no, a lot of that setup came from picks they got from the Clippers.
Oh yeah.
So the Clippers could have ended up with some of those people.
Mm, fumbled the bag.
Yes,
Fumbled the
sir.
bag. Fumbled the bag.
Jay and Kawhi
Oh
would have been crazy, but Kawhi don't be there, so it would have been Shea by herself anyway.
shit. I still wish Kawhi came here
Why? So he cannot play?
so he cannot play. In hindsight, so he cannot play. But like at the time, that would have been like, oh yeah, get Kawhi up here. Got this lockdown defense. We about to cook, bro.
Well, that's why I can't agree because we got hindsight now.
Yeah, that
Shit.
hindsight hit different. But as far as this game goes, my prediction is the Sixers get the Nets out of here real easy. We win by at least 10.
Yeah. I think Sixers sometimes got a habit of playing down to the competition sometimes. So it might be a close one, but I still think the Sixers win.
Yeah. Well, that's to be seen very shortly. We play them in the next couple of days. Are we playing? I think we're playing. Yeah, we playing in Philly too.
We play them on the 23rd, so by the time people see this, it might be the day of.
Hmm. Oh yeah, early Christmas present. Early Christmas present coming
Yes,
right
sir.
up. Coming right up.
You already know. Leave your
Send
thoughts and
Porsche
comments.
W.
Leave your thoughts and comments below what you think about that game. Who you think gonna pull out the W?
Yeah, let us know what y'all prediction is. Do y'all think the Nets got a shot?
I
Nah, yeah,
mean,
come
it's
on.
the NBA. Everybody got a shot.
I mean, everybody got a shot. Yeah. This is bar some bullshit happening. Everybody got a shot. But I mean, if the Nets is going to surprise me, we're going to have to wait and see.
Yes,
But
sir.
I'm riding Sixers all day, baby. All right.
Pause.
Is it Sixers all day,
No,
baby?
you said I'm riding Sixers all day.
If you want to make that a pause.
That
Now I ain't Josh Hart, motherfucker. I ain't Josh
if
Hart.
you're riding Sixers all day, that's a pause.
He said,
Why?
"What you like? How you ride for your squad? Like, come on,
No,
bro.
you ain't say that.
Come on, bro."
You gotta say that.
Whatever, dog.
But yeah, shout out to everybody that was
Shout-
tuning in. Shout out to 107K plus
mm,
subscribers to the Buck Bandit
107K.
Network. Make sure you subscribe to the Buck Bandit Clips channel. Make sure you subscribe to Goaltending XL.
Mhm.
Join our members only so you can see all our videos, episodes, and everything a week to two in advance.
Oh yeah.
You already know what it is.
See, that's your early. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all for watching another episode of Goaltending. This was your boy XL, my co-host BuckBanditReno. We'll be back in the next video. See you soon.
Goaltending,
Appreciate
baby.
y'all.
Yeah.
The king can't always be the damn king by itself. I need servants to step up.
Turn me up a little bit. Turn me up a little bit.
Yo, yeah, this is a crazy ass killer. You know what I'm saying? This is Hoover from Silicon Valley. This is Dwight from Dodgeball. I'm on the Buck Bandit podcast. Chris Williams, check it out.